you know, I think we've all, in a way, we've all now grown up with forgotten and orphaned aspects of our local community that we can just, you know, trip off our tongue. You know, that part of the town that nobody goes to anymore because there used to be an asbestos factory there and it's now overgrown and full of weeds. But ecotherapy is basically essentially connecting people to the landscape and undertaking practices, exercises, creative things, sitting and talking or walking, systems where decay, rebirth, all of those sort of things is the natural cycle, which we would call the family of the natural cycles of the earth and the earth systems. A place like that has been so distorted, so intoxicated, so ripped from the planetary systems that it has literally been orphaned from those systems. And, you know, you can think of countless examples of that. And when he realized that he was looking at this orphan with compassionate eyes, something massively changed in him. His job was still the same. He still had to, you know, get rid of it and beautify the landscape. But he realized that this was the beginning of a journey for him to understand these orphan sites in the world. And then with ecotherapy or any kind of connecting to the landscape, we have to teach people that, in a way, or very gently, that the end goal isn't always about trying to fix things. And in fact, that can feed into a kind of a Western sort of sense of control and domination and colonialist thinking that's really got no place in what needs to be done in terms of connecting to these wounded places. Time and time again, the response that we get is, I really now see the complexity of these difficult, wounded, dirty, polluted places, and I feel something that I never felt before. And through that, I now have an inkling of the scale of things, which in itself is a container. It's a container so that we can say, look, here's the huge scale of our concern, but actually what I can influence is very small. And that, I think, that sense of perspective and that sense of really honouring our own individual landscapes, our inner landscapes and our local outer landscapes, definitely assists people to have a sense of belonging for a start, and empowerment eventually when they do get involved with whatever they want to get involved with.